My name is Braulio Hoyos and welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about the journey since I became a real estate agent. It's been about 3 weeks, and for any new agents out there, this might be helpful information, or for anyone who's thinking about becoming a real estate agent as well. I'll be providing you guys some tips and sharing my experience so far. The first thing that I quickly realized after becoming a real estate agent is that I get to be my own boss. Isn't that exciting? I get to make my own decisions and I get to run my business how I wish. And that is very exciting, but it's also a lot of work and it comes with a lot of responsibilities because since I don't have a boss to tell me what to do, I have to figure out my own. And that could be scary, but in my case, it really motivates me to do better. So I'm sitting here thinking, I just got my real estate license. What's the next step? What do I do? And the thing is that I know a little bit. I know things here and there. I know that I have people skills. I know that I have a little bit of a design background because I know how to work graphic design software. But I don't really know how to run a real estate business. I don't know what is it to be a real estate agent and how to be a successful agent. So I quickly realized that what I needed, it's a mentor. It's someone who will teach me the ropes, who will guide me through my journey, and who will give me tips along the way to figure out how to make business. So I know that I needed a mentor, but I didn't know how to find one. But funny enough, I was on Facebook, and this happened literally the night before my real estate exam. I was on Facebook and I found a Facebook advertisement from a real estate agent here based in Los Angeles who was doing a new real estate agent bootcamp in August. And I thought, this is great. This is exactly what I need. And this bootcamp would talk about the next steps and what to do. And I said, this is exactly what I need. So I enrolled right away. And through this bootcamp, I met my current mentor. Her name is Loida Velasquez. Some of you might already know her. She also runs a YouTube video. She's great. Go check her channel out. It's really good. It has really good information. The second thing that I know that I needed to do in order to start working as an agent was to find a brokerage. And a brokerage is simply a company that every agent, at least in California, must work under in order to perform the duties as a real estate agent. And there's many different brokerages out there. You guys have seen them everywhere. They have the signs in front of a house that's gonna go for sale. And a lot of times you see them by the freeway exit and they have a little sign. Some of them say KW, Century 21, RE Max, EXP, etc, etc, etc. There's a lot of brokerage out there. I could even have my own brokerage if I decide to become a broker in 2 years. But that will be a story for another video. And when it comes to choosing a brokerage, the agent has the upper hand. Because as an agent, you want to look for the company that's going to provide you the training that you need and the services and the team that will help you succeed in your business. So from the time that I got licensed till a few days ago, I've been interviewing different brokerages and different teams, learning from different real estate agents and brokers to see what is the right fit for me. So maybe in about a week, maybe for next week's video, I'll do like an update on which brokerage I decided to go with. The third thing that I started working on was to create my sphere of influence. And this is very important because as an agent, the most important thing that I have, it's my database, my connections, the people I know. It's literally going on Excel and writing down every single person that I've talked to, their phone number, their email, and then start reaching out to them. Because chances are very high that my first transaction is gonna come from someone that I already know. As an agent, will spend a lot of my time cold calling, reaching out to people who I've never spoken to, which is a little bit scary and requires a lot of practice. But hopefully my first transaction will come from someone that I already know, so I don't have to break the ice again and tell them who I am and what I'm doing. So I already started creating my sphere of influence and reaching out to the people that I know to tell them that not only am I an urban planner, but now I have a side business in the real estate industry. And if they know anybody else who would be ever interested in selling or buying real estate, then since they already know me, they're more likely to refer them to me because we already have a personal connection. The fourth thing that is important to start getting familiar with, and this is something that I'm gonna need a lot of practice with, is cold calling and door knocking and just being comfortable talking to strangers, which is not something that I'm super comfortable with. So this is definitely something that I'm working on, and it will take some time. As far as cold calling goes, there's a lot of scripts out there in case I want to talk to a for sale by owner. Another one out there is expired listing, when talking to people who had their house on the market but didn't get to sell. And there's even scripts to talk to a stranger on the street or someone at your restaurant. And to get more comfortable with scripts and cold calling, it's a really good idea to role play. Because the more comfortable I am talking to strangers, the more natural my conversation skills will become. So it doesn't feel like I'm trying to sell them an idea or trying to sell them something, but it feels more like that we're having a conversation. It's kind of like this, kind of YouTube. I'm not familiar with this. This is really foreign things to me, you guys. But slowly, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable in front of a camera week by week. And today, I did my first role-playing session with my really good friend Zanea. She's a realtor from Denver that I met through my real estate agent boot camp. And the fifth thing that I've done ever since becoming an agent is to really start working on my marketing skills and especially my e-marketing skills, putting myself out there on social media, filming these YouTube videos so that people know who I am. Because I am very aware that chances are very high that someone who's going to work with me in the future will definitely Google me, will look me up on the internet, and try to figure out who I am. Because that's what everybody does. And so it's really important, I think, that as an agent to have a positive social media presence. And that is it. Those are the 5 things that I've done since becoming an agent. And I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, turn on the ring for notifications every time I post a video. Thank you for everybody who supported me so far. My friends and family have been amazing. I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you who have sent positive vibes my way. So stay tuned for next week's video, and I'll see you later. Ciao!